All right,
It's not
we
war
are
crime.
back.
It's not
All right,
wartime.
that was something,
There we go.
ladies and mental gen. We are back. Um, let's just kind of recap what Garza was saying before everything just kind of fell apart.
Oh, okay. So
Because I didn't hear any of that. I basically heard Amy say, "Wait, did you attack the zombie next to me or the one I'm on top of?" And you said the one next to, and that was it.
Yeah. So Dog attacks this bad boy. She licks Lotus's hand to let her know she's there. Then she looks over at the zombie, flexes her big old muscles, and grabs the zombie by the arm and just rips him down to the ground like a ferocious beast that she is.
Oh,
And then
it's something for the WWE legends.
let's
It's
go.
just you can just hear, and his name is John Cena. Just bang.
And
God.
her name is D.O.G.
Oh
Slam.
my god, DOG has snapped this zombie, smack them in half.
Yeah, no, it's some pro wrestler shit.
Now I need to know. Does this zombie have partial cover if she's actively on top of? Or do I get advantage because it's prone?
Oh, the one it's prone is gonna override everything. In my
Awesome,
mind,
let's
if you're
go.
prone,
Wheelchair.
you're fucking. It's prone.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh
go.
yeah, that hits. There's no way.
Let's see. TOG with the steel chair.
Did that not work?
I didn't see anything.
All right, I'm gonna roll it again. I guess.
Roll it again. Roll it again.
Your D&D Beyond might have lost sync.
Oh, okay.
You have
Sorry,
to
one
click back over to
Tis-
Forge
Oh, yeah,
after
you
you
have to-
roll.
Yeah, you have to
Make
click
it
back
connect.
over to Forge.
I got it.
Tis
I
a
am,
potentiality. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, every time you go to roll, you have to click back over to Forge for it to actually roll. It's stupid.
I've rolled some great rolls, and then I've rolled some bad.
That's okay. It's still in the log. Hang on.
No, why is it not working?
Did you not? Did you?
I
It's
did.
in the
I
log,
clicked into
though.
Forge. It's in the log.
Yeah, it's
I don't
23
Ah.
to hit.
It's in the
And then it
D&D
was a-
Beyond log, but it's not in
Yeah.
the...
Yeah.
Which is weird. Try refreshing
Yeah.
both.
It was.
Because you've
sorry,
been able to
guys.
roll for DOG.
I'm sorry, guys. I feel bad. My turn is over.
You're good.
You're
I
fine.
oh,
I
maybe-
only blame
maybe-
you. I
maybe
don't
if
care
I-
what these other
maybe
people
you should
say.
try it
You're
one more
not good.
time.
Oh.
because I
Okay.
had the game paused.
Because you had the game pause.
Nah, it should still, the attack should still roll. That's
I promise you it was a nat 20, but it won't
It's
show up
still
on this
paused.
game.
It's
It's
still
still
paused.
Actually, in the roll, I see 26.
hold on, let me restart from my end because it said no longer paused. It says no longer paused. Oh, I have to open up all my tabs again. This makes me real sad, guys.
I don't
Also,
know. It rolled
pause
my
on our
thing.
side.
I just rolled.
It's not showing paused anymore. Oh wait, now it is.
Yeah, because I unput. Yeah.
I was able to roll even with it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm still showing
Oh.
paused.
should I try it again?
Have you updated your because I'm assuming you're rolling from your character sheet on Beyond 20.
Yeah.
Have
And
you
it,
updated your have you updated Beyond 20 lately?
Yeah.
If you click features and traits and then click back to actions, it's supposed to send all of that information back over to the BTT
Yeah.
to kind of like sync everything in.
Yeah. That's what I was using last session. I'm not sure.
A lot of shit happens between
Maybe it's because I'm trying to do advantage. I'll roll them one at a time.
It shouldn't matter. Yeah, like I see it here in the Roll20, not Roll20, in the D&D roll. Like it says,
There's-
Oh, there we go.
oh,
There's
there's
a die.
the 13.
Well, that was just the damage.
He rolled so much better. Like he was rolling 17s and 26s and 14s and shit.
I've been taking forever.
No, you're good.
Do I hit or fail? What do we think? Does
Oh,
the
my bad.
13?
That's a 13. It does hit. Sorry.
Oh,
I
sick.
thought that
No,
I
it's
thought
okay.
it was 13 damage, and I'm like, okay, there's the damage, but I need to see the hit. All
Oh
right.
no.
Okay.
Um,
Which one were you attacking, by the way?
I was attacking the one that was prone.
What about the one Oh wait, no, the one that's prone. Okay. With all right, the one that Amy is on top of. Oh yeah, if you're yeah, it's no, you fucking hit it. I just need to come on, I need to pull up the enemy stat sheet again.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty good.
It was.
10 damage. All right. Let's see.
And then
perfect.
I will end my turn.
Okay. This attack, you can see, you rake this one pretty much from shoulder to hip, and a viscous black fluid starts draining out of it, and clotting, grabbing dirt in the ground and starting to suck it back into the zombie as if it's attempting to patch it with dirt.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm still gonna end. I'll go off next time.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's not dead yet. It's very much still alive and still very angry.
I'm terrified.
At first you were afraid. You
Oh
were
yeah, I'm
petrified.
sorry. I have to do it.
All right, it is now our
I will I,
need
will
to-
signal to Ike that
This
he can
is-
go
this
down
is Thad.
the tunnel. Or
Thad.
Thad. I was signal to
Yeah,
Thad.
he turns and immediately goes, "Well, that's not good." And as soon as I hold on, I got to do the thing.
For our audience, I would like to point out one of the zombies has a -1 initiative.
And it's prone.
Yes, it does have -1 initiative, and that one is prone. Yes. Okay.
He's having a bad day.
Okay, speed of 30.
You're gonna get
All right.
worse, so
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right.
You can also dash if you wanted to.
Well, I'm trying to see if there's any room here for a sec. Yeah, let's go ahead and 15. No, that's in. That I've ruled that that's not in the pit. All right, that's 30. And yep, he's gonna move over here, and yeah, he's looking down. You can see he's got a javelin in hand, and looks and goes, "Whoa." Gideon, you are on the clock.
Oh. There's 5, 25. We'll move back 1. And I will just keep an eye on the rear and ready in action to attack anything that tries to come up behind us.
Alrighty. You think I would send people behind you? Come on. You're not being very honest with yourself. What kind
Actually,
of
I will keep it here. Yeah.
No,
Then I'll ready.
I was gonna say, what
They
makes
know better.
what makes you think I would send enemies behind you? That's just
a lot makes me think that.
That's-
Came from behind.
that's just not very. That's not very
So many
kosher.
things. So many things make me think that.
It's not very cash money. I
And let me
guess.
see what bonus action. Why does my character sheet keep disappearing?
Okay, Now-
bonus actions. Let's see. Do I have anything? Nope. So we'll just go down here and. Oh, you already passed the turn. Okay.
sorry. Go ahead. No, continue.
I was gonna pass the turn. You're good. I don't have any bonus actions.
No worries, I got you. Sorry, I have to pull up some other stuff for.
Yeah, the
our
enemy's coming behind
friend.
us. Got it.
No, hold on. What level is that?
Oh, I'm not readying for zombies. I'm readying for something worse.
Oh.
For Flesh Golem.
Sure.
You said you wouldn't call my mom that anymore.
Yikes!
It was not by my hand that I was brought back. It was humans who gave me flesh.
Ah, Mom, calm down.
Are we gonna die again?
Yes.
Probably.
If you really believe in yourself, heart of hearts, could be
In
true.
this.
Out of the cards!
If you have your heart in the cards.
I don't know why I jumped
I
in there
used
to
to-
save you. You could have just disengaged and fucking left.
I used to
Okay.
play this
And I just
old
saved your life.
game
It'd be fine.
where one of the units, it was a strategy game, one of the units would say like,
Okay.
"Spingers in the air," but it would always sound like they were saying, "Take it in the ass." And I was like, every time I clicked them, it just sounded like they kept saying that.
I mean, I guess if I have to, shit.
No,
Yes,
alright.
please.
Hexed zombie.
Buy me dinner first. Jeez.
Right.
I'm
It's the
upset.
It's the
I'm
hexed
physically
zombie's
upset.
turn. Let's see here. Okay.
It's the Hex Girls and
I'ma put a spell on you.
musical stylings by Rowan McCormick. Available for
All right, here we
parties.
All right. So this one that is hexed, its eyes are firmly fixed on Flanagan. Flanagan, gonna need you to
Yeah.
make an intelligence savings throw.
Oh yeah, no, that's
I'm-
not even a
I'm
problem.
joking.
on my-
I'm joking. I'm joking. Let's see. I'm going to say you're not flanked because you're not. So
Okay, that's beautiful.
I mean
love
you're
that.
not. So, but
Yeah,
does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit, son.
All right. Yeah, he reels back with a big, heavy hand, and just whoomp. It feels like Don't ask. Well, okay. It's the sensation of if hypothetically you were driving on a road late at night and an owl swoops down and hits your car door while you're driving. That's hypothetically.
Oh, hypothetically, yeah, understood.
But you get that
Happened to
feeling
you
on
a
your
lot?
shield. No, but it's happened once, and it's just weird.
It's awful, isn't it?
Okay,
Fucking awful.
okay, it's fine. Don't worry, guys. I totally blocked it.
Yep. And then he's going to reel back for his second of 7 attacks.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm joking.
I could do this all day.
Maybe. But, yeah,
Don't
no.
push your luck or you might.
All right. Next zombie that is prone. This one is under you, Cash.
Cash.
Yeah, Cash.
Nope,
Sorry.
I'm not
Lotus.
Cash. Who am I? I'm
Lotus.
Lotus.
Now the question is, what happens if... So, she is in his square and he is prone. Are there 2 dungeon masters here? 4 or 5 dungeon masters here.
So
If he would have
technically,
to
she
spend
shouldn't have
his-
even been able to.
What's that?
She wouldn't have been able to end her turn there. So if you're allowing
Even
her
if
to end
he's
her turn there
prone?
when it stands up,
So at
When
this
it's-
point,
You can't end your
so-
turn within the same square as an enemy
When-
or an aura friendly, but friendlies can move through you, but you
When-
can't move through enemies.
technically, yeah.
we're
But-
past
That's a lot
that.
of.
Since we're past that, when it stands up, it would just stand up in a square adjacent. That's empty.
Yeah.
I'll rule it that way.
That, or you could rule that they would have to make a strength save to be able to stand up and move through her space. Because technically, to move through an enemy's space, you do have to make. I think you have to make an opposed strength check if they're the same size.
I was
I
gonna
think you
say
can only
that,
move
that
through if
that's,
they're a size
that
lower.
sounds about fair.
So technically, I mean, technically, he would need to make a strength save to be able to move to get up and then move out of her area.
All effects that end your turn in another space usually just push you out of that space.
I would almost say it could make sense that, like, an opposed strength check to see if when he stands up, he moves or she moves.
Well, and that's where I was going to. We're gonna do it this way. Lotus, I need you to roll me a strength check.
Hey.
Okay. Now, I just want to make sure, as a shifter, what that changes. I don't think it changes anything really. I'm gonna roll my strength check.
Oh man.
Oh man.
So in that case, he succeeds. He is going to get up, and we will have him. Yeah, we'll have him stagger back into a spot.
Okay.
Let's say that's part of the pit. Yeah. Staggers back. Let's see. Getting up from prone is half your movement. And that's another 5. So he can still make his attack. As he turns to you with these... yeah, he stares at you with these red eyes that you can only assume came from the gates of hell.
Is he about to attack Lotus?
Yes.
When I
That's
see
fine.
the attack, Flanagan's gonna shove her to the side, and he has disadvantage. I'm gonna use my protection fighting style, my reaction.
Oh, because you're within 5 feet of her?
Yeah.
All right. He has...
I'm so tiny, so I have to like jump up and then like try and like hip bump her with my shoulder.
Not like
Hey.
it mattered. Not like it
Get
mattered.
jolted out of the way. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no. Yeah. Lotus, actually, no, Flanagan, how does that look? As you,
Oh, so yeah, it's the same thing, but now I jump up a little bit higher. I like get real down low, and I hop all the way up like Mario, and I shoulder check her, and I block it with my shield, and then I drop back down. Don't worry, I got you, crazy wolf thing. You're my friend still, right?
You're my friend
Snarl.
still.
Just gonna snarl at the thing that attacked, like, and it's gross. Like it's that like really deep guttural, like I'ma fuck you up kind of growl that dogs do. Like that's the thing that happens. It
Remember
like
when
you
I
can
saved
feel it
you?
in your body. Yeah, I don't growl at you, but I mean I guess I could be.
Yeah, we're friends.
Yeah, she'll look at you and then go back to like deep guttural growling at this thing. It's very fucking sketchy. It hurts. It feels weird. Like you're like, no, I'm not gonna pet that dog.
okay. That being said, it is another zombie's turn, right? It is another zombie's turn. Which Zamborino is this? Ah, it's the one right next to Lotus. Well, it's going to make its attack. And this is normal, yes, because you're not using it again. 17 hit?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, all right. Well, I'm going to need you to make me a will save. I'm joking.
Okay.
You don't... No, I'm joking.
Fuck.
3 bludgeoning damage as this paw comes down. Not necessarily even a paw. Yeah, but these clawed, bony hands come down in a raking motion.
Tit. Love it. I'm just like, eh.
And it rakes
And I'm
through
gonna
your
fucking-
fur. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking snarl at it too. Like, that's hissing. That's hissing. Like a vampire.
Yeah, maybe
No.
it sounds more like a hiss.
You
Okay.
have to growl.
Maybe
Grr,
Yeah.
like that.
Is it? Yeah.
All right.
Totally
now we
fine.
move. Oh, hold on. Go ahead.
Nothing. No, I just said
Okay.
totally fine. But I feel like I have these moments where like I'm getting hit and it's totally fine and it's great and it's whatever. And then all of a sudden it very quickly goes to it's not great. Please stop doing it.
Well, I was gonna say because the one that DOG knocked down has gotten back up and is going to attack DOG.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, that's super fair. It's something that they would do.
I mean, it was the last thing to damage it.
Yep.
And it's
Does
probably
a
the closest
6
thing to it.
hit DOG?
Does the 6 hit DOG? Absolutely not.
Yeah, we were
What
gonna
is
throw
DOG's
fists.
armor class?
It is 12 because she doesn't have her barding yet. When she gets her barding, she'll be pretty safe.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
not yet.
no.
She's a risk.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
this thing takes a swipe with one of its hands, and DOG just kind of, just like turns her head to the side, and it just kind of like misses.
Like the Matrix.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Beautiful. I love it. She's thug. DOG, you're so dope.
That
We're
brings
so
us back
dope.
to Horus.
Let's go. Round 2.
How fucked up is this guy looking? Like, is he like bloodied potentially? Or is he still feeling, does he still look like he's pretty sturdy right now?
Oh, that's right. You did damage to him. Hold on.
I did
You did do
indeed.
damage to him.
Not a
Sacred-
lot.
No, it was what, 6 damage?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'd have to scroll up and see.
Yeah, that's my bad for not.
Sacred Flame, I did 2 damage for some reason. No, 3 damage on Sacred Flame.
Oh, okay. Well, then I rolled the
And then
1d6 for a
another,
reason.
another another 2 damage from Necrotic, so it was 5 total.
Oh, well, then you actually did 7.
Ooh.
Because of my Radiant or my Necrotic?
No. But it is your turn once again, and he is looking. It's a zombie. I'm gonna be honest. They all look
That's
like
fair.
a fucking mess, but
That's
this one
fair.
you can tell has sustained some damage. The Sacred Flame has charred it.
I'm Sacred Flaming it again. Ooh, max
buddy.
8 damage. And then
He
I get
needs
to
to
roll.
make a DC 14 Dex save with disadvantage.
A triple.
Correct, and he'll take. Ooh,
He needs to make
that's-
another savings throw because disadvantage.
Ooh,
he fails.
yes. So he'll take 8 radiant and 2 necrotic from being.
You said so 10, 15. All right. It's gonna have to make its it's gonna have to go ahead and make itself a con save? Yes.
Why does it need to make a con save?
Because well, zombies have this feature called Undead Fortitude.
Oh,
And if the damage reduces the zombie to 0 hit points, it needs to make a con save.
Okay, I was just going through my spells and I was like, oh shit, is one of these a fucking con save? That makes
No.
more sense. I was like, I was freaking out and thought I read something wrong. Okay, cool.
No,
Dope.
so let's
It
see.
needs to die.
DC
let
of
it
5
die.
plus the
No.
damage taken.
Sometimes
Um,
dead is
I mean-
better.
Let's see.
Maybe 15? I don't know.
Well, it's going to need to be. Hold on. It's. You did 10. 15. So it needs to make me that con save. Okay.
Okay, that took that con save. That's a scary.
Yep.
God damn.
And it nat 20s. So you see this thing. This
Damn.
thing. Your Sacred Flame. What color is your Sacred Flame normally?
Ooh, what color is my Sacred Flame normally? Well, DM, would my goddess or god lend to a specific color of sacred flame?
Well,
Because I've still got a lot
Spod's
to discover there, so I'm not quite sure.
if Spod had a color, it'd be green.
Okay, so then it probably appears as like a forest green, like a grass green
Oh, I love
flame.
Okay, except it doesn't.
Except it doesn't.
No. There's
Well, actually, it would appear because of Hex. It would appear like as a green flame with like a black outline to like really drive
Ooh.
home the green, but the black outlines from the necrotics. So because of Hex.
Fell magic.
well, as this releases from your hands, it is a ghastly purple with a white corona at its very center. And it engulfs this thing, and you see it start to crumble before this black substance from within it starts grabbing all of these little dust particles and pulling it back into itself.
Straight up not having a good time with that right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Not much else I can do at this point in time. Is any of my team looking mad fucked right now? Like fucked up?
That's a question for them.
Flanagan is. He's not bleeding.
Okay, cool. Well, if everyone's just chilling, no bleeding going on right now, I think that'll just be my turn. I'll use the action.
What
I'll-
is bleeding? Is that half?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're bloodied.
Half or low.
Yeah, bloodied is from like 3.5, I think, or something like that. And
Yeah,
just
it's
a
like
term
when
that
you-
means half or below.
Yeah, when you're
without
bleed-
actually just saying it. It's
Yeah.
to not metagame,
Bloodied is from
essentially.
being cut, you dummy.
God.
Anyway,
Well, what about
please
getting cut
continue.
3.5 times?
Flanagan, all right, make me a intelligence save again. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, you guys will get to the intellect devourers later.
Listen,
Let's
I don't
go.
have much power, so go ape shit.
I
Like,
was gonna
what?
say, yeah, they're fine. I'm the one in trouble.
Exactly.
I'm the int class.
What were you saying, Amy, about intellect devourers?
nothing. Please continue.
No, I was gonna say if you're not afraid of intellect devourers, that's fine.
Oh no, my character's too stupid to be afraid, so it's fine.
Oh, but that's exactly what intellect devourers love.
I know. It's
She's
gonna
like
be great.
too dumb to function.
Oh, she's not. She's just average.
Okay.
You killed the zombie Flanders. He was a zombie?
God, Flanagan, you're getting attacked again.
Okay.
This
go.
one's just normal.
I know what you're wondering.
16 hit.
No.
Well, that's good.
Did we get a sanctuary on him, or are we not close?
No, he's not.
That's what
No, I didn't put
Yeah.
Sanctuary on him because I was like, now that there's multiple people, that just means that they'll miss Flanagan because of their shit wisdom saves and then just start slapping Lotus or
That's
DOG.
That's fair.
If they
Amy,
have the
you're on the clock.
chance.
Okay,
Yours?
great. Cool.
Big
So, I am going to bite
turn.
this guy here with advantage because pack tactics. So I gotta remember, is it that one? Yes.
In 18 misses. No. In 18 hits. And
Okay.
that's the damage right there. Yeah.
Yeah, the 11. Yeah.
And he needs to make a strength.
Yes.
Okay.
And the strength is so he doesn't go prone. Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming he makes that.
Yeah, because it was a 13.
Okay. But he still takes the 11. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
11d
Yeah.
damage.
100 damage.
Billion.
Yep.
How do these three guys look right here?
I mean, kind of the same answer. I mean, zombies look like zombies. But in terms of like, so This
That's
one
okay. No, I mean,
here. This
it's
one
like-
here is not missing too many pieces. This one is missing some pieces, and this one is starting to do what that one down south of Flanagan was doing, where it's got all of these it's got this black fluid seeping out of it, trying to pull itself back together.
Okay, great. Cool, awesome. I'm going to ignore these guys for now, and I'm going to hit this same guy again with my long tooth shifting strike. That one also gets advantage. 17.
Roll damage. 6.
6 damage.
Perfect. Not dead yet, but you rip a rotten chunk of flesh out of him.
Okay, great. And then, can I do anything else? I did an action. I did a bonus action. I can't really move. As like a quick thing, I'm gonna like pet Diogi with my big, gross, like mangly paw, like, and that's my turn. That's.
Masculinity is
And then-
gross. I get it.
And then I'm gonna turn back and like snarl at all 3 of them.
Oh, I wish I was a
And I'm
lesbian.
gonna
and
get
not
like
a
real
hetero.
low to the ground.
Gotcha. Sanel.
First things first, I'm gonna step over here to get out of the way. So,
Okay.
move. I actually probably move to here,
Mm-hmm.
get a better angle at everything. And I think I shot at this one. So I'm just gonna shoot at him again.
All right.
Let's go. Ooh. That was close.
So, what does it look like as this thing misses?
You
Well,
are
it looks-
that
feisty
joke-
tonight.
It looks
That-
like it does 10 more damage.
To which one?
Uh,
Yeah.
You can hold the X button.
yeah,
Yep.
him.
What language?
That
is
one?
this? Ancient
All right.
Yeah.
hieroglyphs.
Minus 10. Minus 10, huh?
Language of my aunt.
Man, you guys are getting like okay. Yeah, no, it's this one starts to do the same thing that the other ones do. Yes, the DM is on one tonight. Mm-hmm. Don't think I can't see that?
Can. I know you can.
But I can't.
Oh my god. I turned this off. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Configure settings. Disable fucking chat bubbles. Stop panning token to speaker. Save
I would never.
changes.
I would
Stop
never.
it.
Okay, so
I think.
yeah, that's it for my turn.
Okay. Jesus. Sometimes I am the blacksmith, and Foundry is the hammer that likes kinks. The hammer of kinks. As much as I
Ranch?
fucking hammer it, I just
There's
can't
a
hammer all the
whole,
kinks
like-
out of this thing. It likes it too much.
There's a whole subset of the internet devoted to the hammer of kinks. So, you know, it's fine.
Kink shaming is my kink.
Ooh, okay, sick. Let's go. Is it my turn?
Yes. That is
All right.
Flanny boy.
I'm going to call Diogi over. I'm going to use half my movement to mount her.
Okay.
So we are effectively
Just
one now.
keep it PG-13, please.
To
How
become
loud
Dare
was
you?
fuck?
This is my daughter. All right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
It's a lot deeper than you think.
Welcome
No,
to
come on
Alabama.
now. She's my little baby. How dare you? So he is going to go ahead and attack homie.
That homie?
Yep.
Make me that attack roll.
Please.
Let's go.
Let's go, homie. Let's go.
That's what it is.
I mean, it hits.
Hits.
It hits. Roll me that
Lucky
damage.
Alright.
number 7.
Now we will begin.
It is not impossible to miss these things.
So
10
that's 10 damage. And then I'm going.
All right. It needs to make me a con save. Hold on.
Let's go.
And it fails. What does it look like as you kill this thing?
Oh.
Ooh, yeah. So Flanagan's like, DOG, come on, and then she comes over, and he just like in one swift motion puts his hand on her back, like hops up and sweeps his leg over. His hair swoops in the non-existent wind, and then he takes his sword and he just, be gone, foul beast, and he takes the sword and stabs it into the zombie. It just looks at it in the eyes as it falls down to the ground, and then he's gonna action surge.
To do what?
So action surge gives him an additional action. So I'm gonna turn around, and I'm going to slap this man.
Trust me, I'm not. I know what action. I've played Baldur's Gate. I know what action surge is.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
But yeah. I was just curious what you were doing with it to attack. All right,
Let's go,
roll that damage.
baby!
Tell me.
Kill
I forget how we're doing this and don't have time to go back over it. So just tell me how much damage you do.
Yep.
Perfect rolls.
All right, and let's clear that so I can roll. There we go. Ooh.
Ugh.
Oh, did it do the thing? There we go.
Okay, so is it that much damage? 13?
Yes. I believe
Okay.
so.
Because anything is possible, I am gonna let it roll a con save.
Don't
Ooh, special zombies.
Ooh.
Jesus. You said 13 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you, I'd say you've turned this, into one long swinging strike, and the one on the south side as you hit it, yes?
On a crit, one of the rolls is actually supposed to be maxed. And then you roll regular
It's-
damage as normal.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I had that set up on D&D. I turned that on in the Beyond
didn't do
20 settings.
It-
Oh, it didn't?
It didn't.
You rolled a 2 and a 7.
No.
It would
Yeah,
it would have
so
done
you
one
should
more
have-
damage.
Yeah, you should have 14.
I
Okay.
don't think it mattered,
14?
I was gonna say it still makes its con save.
Yeah.
But
Ugh.
yeah.
But
So
then
this
mad, damn.
is this one on the south. Just as you cut through it again, the black insides can no longer hold together, and it just collapses in a puddle of goo and bone and sinew. And just
Yes.
starts spreading like a
Yeah.
puddle of black goo on the
Okay, no.
ground.
Okay, no. Okay, no, less. Okay,
And this one, you
Hey,
you,
that
you
one's
swear
dead.
this strike is exactly the same. You can feel the tension as that slight moment of resistance as the sword enters, and then just everything gives way. But when
Okay.
you turn to see this thing once again, you almost bisect this thing, top from bottom. But you see this sinew, reach out of these two halves and pull itself back together.
Ooh. Okay. All right. And then DOG's turn, I'm just going to have her dodge. So it just gives them disadvantage if they attack her. It doesn't affect me, though. So they can attack me normally.
Okay?
And then that is the end of both of our turns.
All right. This time it is Thad's turn. I'm just looking here.
Oh, do we have Thad or do we have Ike?
Ike was the
Thaddeus.
Loxodon. You have Thaddeus.
Oh, Okay, well then my recall was wrong. My bad.
Get it right, girl. Oh my god.
I can't. I was
Wow.
asleep for fucking half of it. I feel terrible about this.
Well, that just
Alrighty. So, Thad is looking at these zombies in the pit. And he spreads his arm out wide. And you can see the symbol of Terrell on his chest start to glow. As he says, in a booming voice that echoes through the chamber, "Go away!" And casts Turn Undead.
oh, I like
Yeah.
that.
Where the fuck
You-
they gonna run into a wall?
That's beautiful.
Oh, well, the point I'm trying to make is
I know.
y'all thought he was a paladin.
He's a
I didn't think
I like
anything. I was just ret for whatever.
But all of the ones that are still alive need to make a will save against a hidden DC. Or not will,
Sneaky.
wisdom, whatever.
What's the verdict? I'm terrified. Okay. Yes.
Cleric. I think he's a cleric.
No.
No, I think he's a necromancer.
Oh.
Yeah, the symbol of Terrell is one of I'm trying to decide. So in Pathfinder 2, the big good god, the god of law, Abadar, that's the closest translation I can think of here. Like god of light. Yeah. So no way is he a necromancer and also a cleric of Terrell. I promise.
Okay.
That's just
Why
one
not
of those things. Terrell don't do that.
No.
But yeah, let's see. No, not even close. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 of them have failed their wisdom save. And they
What?
are going to well, they had, let's see. They
Wait, a
can't get any close.
19 was a fail? Holy
19
shit.
was a fail. Yes.
Holy shit.
Oh, I feel safe. I feel like life is okay
feel-
again.
It is turned
I
for one
feel-
minute or until. Oh, okay. Until for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. Gotcha.
Yeah, Turn Undead in 5e is like one of the most useless things.
It's a little bit of a distraction.
It's good to like get the enemies to back up for a bit, but if you're trying to kill them all, it's like okay. I mean, if you focus fire on one at a time, it's not so bad.
Yeah. No. It. Let's see.
As a normal cleric, though, most things succeed the save, and it's like cool. Guess that's my turn.
Well, let's see. Well, I mean, at lower level clerics, that's especially
Yeah.
true. Let's see. But that is Terlock's turn. Gideon?
Oh, Terlock, huh?
No.
No, I'm sorry.
You're gonna make me cry a tear lock.
Stop it, you.
All right, it's been real, guys. I had a good time. And then...
Do I hear anything coming up from behind us?
No. No, you don't.
Cool.
I didn't even have to make you make a check. You just believed me. I'm glad.
Well, I'm gonna step back and
Could be
Wait,
some evil.
you are so feisty.
He is.
Meow.
Look,
and
can you not see from this disheveled appearance that hasn't had a haircut in almost 6 months that I'm just a little bit wired?
I know. It's good though. This
then
is
he's
good.
gonna step back, kind of right beside JR bit, take one hand off his glaive, and then just kind of like raise it up, and then flick it forward and launch a flame at the zombie. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope, there we go. The zombie.
Ooh.
Oh, guys, hitting C just opens up your character sheet and closes it. That's so convenient. All right.
Oh man, you found the Control-Alt-Delete of Foundry. I love it.
Attack. Rip. Oh wait, it's an 8.
That does in fact hit. All right. Go ahead. Roll me that damage.
Oh boy, 3 fire.
Let's go.
Oh,
It's not much. It's a basic cantrip, and I'm not
It
a
does what it
spellcaster.
do.
It's not much, but I will admit it is honest work.
it ain't much, but it is.
And then I will hit. Oops! What is it doing?
Well,
Roll.
hold
There we
on
go.
for a sec, because that first one's going to have to make a con save.
No, I'm not attacking again. That was a
Oh,
weird
okay.
double hit. And then I'll
Because-
step back off of Jarbit.
Now he's got to make a
Step
con
on the
save.
bunny.
Actually, Jarbit's small. You can occupy the same space as me, can't you?
I'm not sure actually.
I think you can if they're size smaller.
Yeah. I'll protect you. So I'll just stay right here.
Nope. Duh. Well, I mean, it makes its con save. So again, you see this
Right.
thing try and put itself back together. At this point, it's more black goo than anything.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah.
I'm gonna take like 6 levels in Barbarian and then fucking Rage. I want you to know. In
Oh,
real
God.
life. Not even in the game. Just in real fucking life.
So it's a Zamble. It's a Zamble's turn. That Zamble is going to take the dodge action because it's turn.
That's all I can do.
This one is going to take the dodge action because it's all it can do. And this last one is going to take the dodge action because that's all it can do.
Actually,
Beautiful.
the one I hit. Oh, it's the one coming up.
Right. Yeah, it's coming up still.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. No. I was looking at that and I'm like, oh, this would be a great opportunity for Turn Undead. All right. But it is back to you.
Jarbit.
Perfect.
Jet.
I'm going to bonus action, hex this one right here.
You don't need to, right?
No, I'm moving it. I'm not casting
Yeah.
the spell. I'm just moving the hex over.
I was gonna say I thought I was like, you don't need to recast it. 'cause I
No,
was like,
yeah, not recasting it. Just moving the hex over to
That's such a
that
good-
guy there.
Where is your character?
Under Gideon.
Oh, you guys
Yeah.
can't end in the same space.
He's a small
thought-
on medium.
I
Oh,
looked it up. We can't end in the same space, but it's okay because I'll just move here.
I just
But and then I am going to where's Mike? There it is over here.
Yeah, I think you have to be like multiple. Because I know when I hit level 3, I can have my turret in the same space as me as long as it's in its tiny form.
Yikes! I am hitting that guy.
Okay. Well, let me...
He takes 1 radiant, 2 necrotic.
Well, he's got to pass his dex save first.
Which I think
Except
is
it's
he going
with
to have disadvantage?
It's actually with
He does.
disadvantage, so...
He does indeed have disadvantage. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Man. All
It is a
right.
14. Oof. Hey, I think he still takes.
This time, your purple and white bolt goes awry.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
cantrips don't do
none.
half damage.
Yep, he
On a
takes no
save, yeah.
damage.
I miss Pathfinder 2.
Ah, man.
Oh yeah, and like they also round up to half your highest spell level.
And these ones kind of do in a weird way. They just level up
Yeah, it's
differently.
just not nearly as good.
And that is my
Yeah.
turn. A bonus
Hey,
action.
you want to know the blessing in disguise? Because you
Yes.
actually missed that guy,
Mm-hmm.
he's still turned.
Hey.
Small blessings. But this guy, he is snapped out of turned, and he is going to turn. He can't get at Thaddeus, which is really what he wants. So Flanagan, you're gonna get the shaft.
Slam attack.
Oh, that was almost a 20. That was all. But does the 17 hit?
It does not.
Ooh boy, man, doesn't it feel great when high AC is actually a high AC? I'm gonna take your silence as affirmation.
It's a beautiful thing. Sorry, it switched my mic to my headset for some reason.
Weird. But now, Lotus, it is your turn. You have 3
So,
Zambles.
yes. So this guy got hit, correct? So he's coming out of turned,
Correct.
but these 3 are still turned undead, right?
Yes, for the next 10 rounds, or 9 rounds at this
Okay.
point.
Great. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this boy first. I'm gonna bitey bite with a advantage.
Do
Does
you get
it-
advantage on him? He's not prone.
I
Pack
have
tactics.
packed.
Oh,
fine.
okay.
But is he dodging?
Oh, right.
Yeah, he
Her
is
first
taking
roll
the
was
dodge.
still high enough, and her second roll was high enough, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Either way.
Oh, wait, no, he's not dodging, because I hit him
Oh,
before he
You're
even got
right.
his turn.
So, yeah, it's a 23 for 8 piercing.
So still eight damage. And then I'm going to go ahead and also go to this other place over here. My computer is starting to get sad again.
Well, first things here. First things first, needs to make a con save.
Oh,
And
neato.
you failed. Or what does it look like as you kill this thing?
Oh man, I'm just like, fuck you! But I say it in like a really horribly growly voice, and it's basically a major snarl, and like this guttural sound comes, and then I fucking lunge at him, and then I just like rip his head off of his body with my mouth, and just like. Ah! And it's so good. And then instead of chomping on it like I normally would because it's undead and gross, I'm gonna spit it out. And then
That moment before you spit it out, the wild gray gooey tendrils are flailing wildly about trying to grip to your fur, and then you spit it out.
Yeah. And then I'm going to bonus action Longtooth Shift to strike this gentleman right here, again with advantage. So we're going to tappy tap.
Which one?
Tap.
This guy right here. 13.
Press the X to show me.
X. That guy.
Okay.
That guy?
Because that one is taking the dodge action.
Oh, he is?
But that's
So
okay
it's
because
eight.
it 8 hits anyways.
Okay. And then that's going to be this number here.
Okay,
6.
he is going to have to make me a con save too.
Okay.
What does it look like as you kill this one?
Okay,
They've just
so
not
real
been
quick, let me
rolling very
confirm. Longtooth Shifter Strike is, I believe I bite again. I think it's another bite. So after I like rip the head off of that one and the tendrils get all blah, and then I spit it out and I look at the other one and just immediately do the same shit to him. Just fucking rip that shit off and throw that body down and spit it out. And now I'm looking at this guy here in the corner.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, this second one you hit was like clawing to try and get away, scrabbling against the dirt walls to try and, climb up them. But, yeah, so no.
Yes.
He's gonna see Lotus do all this badass shit and kind of look over at Thaddeus and just kind of go, don't piss her off. Then he's gonna steppy step. I can step over here, right?
Yes.
You can do an ally space.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't sure if that was a safe space that wasn't part of the pit.
Oh. Sorry.
And as he does that, he pulls something out of his bag, straps it onto his arm, pulls out a little wrench and starts locking it into place, and then gets down all Buzz Lightyear style on one knee aiming it as this green light starts to emanate from it, and just this caustic beam shoots through both of them, and they need to make deck saves for. If it'll roll it. Yes. I don't know why it threw the deck save. Oh, that's you. Tasha's caustic
-1.
Oh.
Yep. Oh yeah, they are not very dexterous.
Well, the first one will take 4 damage, 4 acid damage, and the second one takes 3. But when it comes to their turn, if they're still alive, they either have to spend their action to get the acid off, or they take it again.
Hold on. No. What does it look like as this second zombie just turns into a puddle of goo?
The front one or the back one?
That one.
Okay, yeah, like this would actually Lotus. You look over and you're growling at this thing, then you just hear this "Pachoo!" as this beam of acid burns, like maybe melts off the arm of the first one. It's a zombie. It'll be fine. It just sticks it back. But then the second one like hits it square through the chest, melts through. We see like the heart fall down and is just dangling there as it just is like and then falls down. And then it turns into a piece of rotten meat because they're Minecraft zombies.
They're
A puddle of
fucking look up
green
at you.
black goo.
I'll look up at you and fucking growl and then focus on the last one.
We're almost
He
done
keep-
here.
Gives you that look when you growl, and he's like gives you a tentative thumbs up, like, I think that was a good growl.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I can't actually tell you anything in this form.
God. All right. If Sanel is done,
Yep,
that makes
sorry.
it. No, you're good. Flanagan, you are turn.
All right, TOG. They saved the best for last. And gonna go here.
Okay.
I'm on attack. Let's go. I'm a
Let's go.
fighter. It's what I do.
Don't say that. You'll roll a 1.
I rolled a 5. But
You
that's
rolled an
plus
11.
6. So
It
that
says you
hits.
rolled-
Damn, still
11
plus
hits,
6
yeah.
is good. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Flanagan goes beast mode.
Okay.
That's low on the damage die though. 7.
7. See, you guys actually hadn't hit this one like much before
Yeah.
that, so it's not dead yet. It's not making con saves yet. What else?
DOG's gonna use her turn to dodge, and I end my turn.
All right. Thaddeus kind of cocks his head for a moment and then grabs. Let's see. Gideon, you would know this. Not like not a javelin from his quiver there.
But 6 at once.
No. The only
He pulls out a
javelin
gun.
in his quiver.
I don't know, it's probably got calling on it or whatever it is in this system.
Javelin of lightning.
And
Whatever it is where they can call it back.
I wish
Let's see.
McGlaive had that.
I just need. I
God.
need some answers. I need some answers. All right, it's okay. He's going to roll 1d20. Just don't roll a 1, Thad. All right, he hits. He just flings it like a stick, and just darts its way towards this thing. It is 1d 28 plus. Excuse me.
20 plus 47 to hit? Or
No. But 9 points of damage is enough to make it make a con save. So let's
go.
I wanted
Let's
him to know.
But that is, come on, all you got to do is roll a 20, and it's fine.
Jesus.
And
It
then
can still melt.
you see him jerk his hand in the air back, and this javelin, which had buried itself in the zombie's forehead, jerks itself out of the zombie's forehead and returns to his hand as if he had
Grab
never
it midair,
thrown it
it's
in the
mine
first
now.
place. Yeah, you're 10 feet away. No.
I know.
I jump into the pit to grab it.
Also, do you use javelins?
I mean, I can. They're
Just because you're
Simple
trained with
ranged
them.
weapons.
No.
I could make a
I'm not
magic
giving you this
javelin.
thing. No. It is now your turn, though.
but I don't have a javelin I can throw that'll return to me. Rip.
Big rip. It's rough,
All
man.
right.
Just-
Man, really sucks. You know, I imagine you could try and steal it from him, but you'd probably have to kill him for it.
I'll just raise my hand again, flames light on my fingers, and just kind of like flick another flame.
Okay. Go ahead.
Is it gonna? Oh, I gotta click
Snap
this.
your fingers at him all
Do your
fucking.
stance. Do it.
Ooh, that hits. Roll me the image.
Oops. I guess I can click that. Wait, it should be 1 plus wisdom. Is my wisdom a 0? No, it should be a 1 plus 1. Oh wait, it doesn't have a bonus, right? That's the wrong thing.
Yeah,
Well, he's
most
still got to
cantrips
make
don't
me
get
a
bonus.
savings throw,
He's
and
gonna-
he succeeds. As
Jeez.
it's no, yep. You light him. You cast him a light, and just almost as quickly, this viscous black fluid flows over the zombie and puts it out. It is now its turn. Now, what does
He
it
has to
need
take
do?
2d4 damage first.
Well, roll me those 2d4 damage.
Nice.
7.
Let's make
Oh.
a con save. Okay.
Damn you.
This one finally dies.
It puts out the fire, but we see like through the like black goo that is covering it, it starts to bubble up until it just slowly
The bl-
melts into
The
just a
black goo
puddle.
just spread the acid even further.
Yep.
Ah, I'm on fire. Let me pat this acid all over my face.
Yep. And all is still. So,
my
thank you
attention
everybody
back
for
to the
tuning
hallway.
in tonight. No, I'm joking. It is
So
all
now
still.
like
Yep, we're out of
hits a
combat.
button on his little thing that he put on his arm as it like opens up and flicks out a spent glowing red hot glass vial, which is, for those of you who noticed, it's the same glass vial he put the Kython's poison.
Okay, that was something.
It's the same vial he put the Kython's poison in.
That's
I'm too
Ugh.
caught up in the rage of battle.
He like tries to catch this little vial, and you see him like bounce it between his hands because it's glowing red hot, and then shove it back into a bag as he starts taking off the
the
gauntlet.
bag starts to smoke because you put a burning red hot vial in there.
I put it in with other glass. It'll be fine. It's just gonna make the other glass warm.
It'll be great. It'll be great.
So, that is done. Let me give now finally a better description of what this place looks like.
Charnel pit.
We have leapt, and now we should probably look.
Mm,
This place is so the tunnel leading to this place had been covered in algae. And this is a fairly large room that appears to have been mined as opposed to the hub room that looked naturally occurring. In the center of this room is this large pit that you're in, and it's got that ladder sticking over the edge. And there are some skeletons down here that I mentioned. Yeah.
All right.
Scary. Me spooked.
Yep.
How deep is this pit?
About 20 feet deep.
Your love?
Back to
Um,
the pit.
Are you still in your shifter form, Lotus?
I will be for like another few seconds.
I'm gonna look at you and be like, "Can you get her up there?" And I
There's a ladder.
point out a DOG, the doggo.
Can I say that
Can-
again?
Can you take
He wants to
DOG
know
up?
if you're strong enough to get her up there.
Oh,
He can try too. He can assist
probably.
you.
I think I can.
I mean, he's pretty strong. He's a strong boy, but I just figure you're a big old.
Yeah, because I'm still in dire wolf form too. Yeah, I've got a +3 to my strength. I can try. Yeah.
Yo, let's get this doggo
You'll
up
need
there.
to make that strength check.
I'll give her the help action.
I mean, only if you want to. It's a 22.
Oh,
22.
see
Yeah,
if you
no.
crit. Roll again.
A 22 is, yes, a 22. You are easily able to take, on your back. And by the way, how are you climbing up a ladder in direwolf form?
Oh, that's a great question.
She leaps.
She
takes.
I have a 50-foot speed, which probably means I have a 25-foot jump, right?
High
Does
jump.
it have-
High
I
jump
will
is based on strength score in D&D.
And you
Okay,
only need like a running jump to go really high.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
need at
you
least a
might.
10-foot run up.
Then
Well, you have
think-
15 feet here, so...
Yeah, so I think maybe I will start at the pit on one side and like go for a run and almost like catapult myself up the ladder a little bit because I don't have like thumbs or anything. And then the rest of it would just sort of like bounce off of the, like we ricochet off the wall and then back up and over. Yeah.
Wall
Yeah.
jumping, perfect.
I'm
gonna
straight
say,
up
yeah.
parkouring out of here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you guys like work like super hard to get out of a hole. Flanagan, though, I do need you to make me a perceive
Perception?
Perceive sight, yes.
Let's go.
Is it for something in the pit? Because I'm very interested in looking at that pit because I want to
Don't
get
worry,
pieces
guys.
of melted zombies.
That's a 5.
Great. Moving on.
Yeah, there's nothing in here. I'm going for the ladder.
Okay.
Hold on before we just run off.
Or
can
actually,
I, like-
no. Would Kitten Flanagan like actively investigate? Can he like search around, pat around?
Sure,
like,
that's
look?
an investigate roll, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
Could I,
give it one more go.
without
So now
hurting
go ahead
myself,
real fast.
could I, without hurting myself, drop myself into the pit?
Nat 20 lowered to 19.
What is it with you
This
and
one is
rolling 20s with a fucking bad
What?
roll?
I'm Flanagan. He was made for this.
Okay, but Sanel, you were saying real fast.
Just like
Yeah,
a way to, without hurting myself, drop
There's a
down
ladder.
into the pit.
There's a ladder.
Yeah, he takes the ladder down. He's gonna
Yeah,
go over to one of the zombies he melted and just taking one of his vials. He's gonna just start putting zombie goo in there
Oh, perfect.
to look at later for science.
Ooh, you're gonna.
Perfect.
Are you? Oh. You better not spread that.
You see him like he's like, for science.
Yeah, man. Science. I didn't really. I mean, like I planted, like I helped with like plants, like keeping the crops. But not
Maybe-
like
No,
science.
this is
like biology.
academics.
Oh,
And he like points to the two melted corpses and he's like, that
yeah.
was what happened when I used my my artificery to weaponize the Kython's poisonous blood. Who knows what I can do with this?
And then I point at the one behind me. I was like, and that It's what happens when man takes a sword and just puts it right in its chest.
Mmm.
Yeah. Badass.
Wonderful. I'm sure that they'll write
God.
stories about this battle.
I don't know, way cooler than whatever that science stuff is. I don't know nothing about science. That's
No.
some
Science.
weird shit.
No, I won't lie.
It's-
I won't lie. You were pretty cool too. All right, you were pretty cool too. All right, I'll say
I
it.
have
I'll
a
say it. But
-9 intelligence. I don't know what you're talking about right now. I only understood Flanny going, I stabbed sword into chest. I was like, I got that one.
Oh.
I want to
Jeez.
note that while that exchange is going on, I am definitely standing at the edge of the pit, and I feel like Dioji would be standing next to me. And you wouldn't hear us, but someone might be able to hear us like making noises at each other, and we are full blown having a conversation. And I'm just like,
What are you talking
How
to
do
her
you-
about?
I said, how do you feel about the snake? Like, I don't hate him, but how do you feel about him?
Well, let's just say I can smell a bad fella from a mile around. I don't smell too much off him. Just the stink of
Ah, you stink.
silver. Hold on, and spoons.
No, I didn't put the spoon in this dimension. It's currently right next
Oh
to the
no,
dead
it's a
cat
silver
boy.
spoon joke.
Oh.
A spoon breaks all time and dimension. It could be anywhere, anytime, even no matter where
No,
you
it's
put it.
supposed to just fall out of the sky next to fucking Felix.
No, no, it's not how that goes.
So when she mentions that, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
he's a
making a
little
silver
pretentious.
spoon joke. Yeah, but go ahead.
yeah. I'll just be like, yeah, he's a bit pretentious, isn't he? But it's all right. He'll probably be fine. Also, oh my God, Flanny in a pit. Can you fucking believe this shit?
That was a rhyme. I enjoy rhymes.
I like you so much. We should get lunch later.
did I hear like any of this conversation? Am I nearby enough?
This is a
No?
dog.
Okay.
Yeah, this is yeah. But we'll probably respond. Oh dear, my days of having lunch are long over, but I understand what you mean.
What? You don't eat food?
Flanagan, you do find something interesting in the pit. No, that's not what she's saying.
Oh,
It's not that
Let's
no, she eats. That's not what she's saying. But Flanagan,
go.
yeah, your Flanagan eyes spot something hidden inside one of the rib cages, sitting in the pit. It's a leather pouch.
I got my sword and I'm just like kind of like using it to like pry the rib cage open and like really daintily like reaching inside and trying to grab this pouch.
Oh yeah, it's not a problem.
This is
It's got yeah. I was gonna say it's a leather pouch. It's got a drawstring that's still in fairly good condition. This is made of leather itself. So, yeah.
I wanna take a peek inside.
You want to peek inside?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got it in my hand. I just
Oh, here, social encounter. There we go. We'll go back to our beautiful smiling faces for the moment. But yeah, no, you open the drawstring. Hey, have you ever like been bitten by a mimic before?
Ever have you ever?
me? No, Flanagan. No, he's
No,
he's-
you, Garza.
No, I have not ever been never in my D&D experience have I been bitten by a.
Oh no,
Mimic?
like you, not D&D related. Have you ever been bitten by a mimic?
Oh, 26 times.
Okay, we'll go. So, you open up this pouch, and
That made
you
me
see
laugh.
a couple things in here.
Made the table laugh.
Your yeah, yeah. We laughed, the table laughed, we killed the table. It was a good time. But
every Wednesday.
every but you notice a couple things in here immediately. you notice the shiny nuggets of gold.
This is what I'm
These are probably about 15 gold pieces each worth. They're oblong. They've been cleaned, but it looks like something a prospector found.
Hmm.
Another thing you find is a brass key. And attached to the brass key with some silk ribbon is some paperwork rolled up in a bundle.
I take the paperwork and I'm gonna walk up to Snell. I'm just gonna tap him on the shoulder with it. And this is your deal, and I'm just gonna kind of like haphazardly like toss it at him, and
You're
then
gonna take-
I'm gonna grab the nuggets out, and just like
Did you give him the key too, or just
Yeah. If they're tied together, I just toss the whole thing. This is your deal. Yeah.
He fumbles and catches, and he's like, yes, literacy is not your strong suit, I assume.
Immediately you
And I just
hear
go
this
ogling
parchment
over the gold.
crackle in your hands.
He's going to be very gentle as he tries to work it free and unroll it.
What relevant check do you have to not
Arcana?
allowing this to shred
Uh,
into pieces?
Ooh.
It's very, very old.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Could do that, sleight of hand.
Or if you let him do it, stop it magically, Arcana.
Unless
Yeah.
anybody has mending, but
Oh, I do have mending.
Oh.
Bada bing.
Yeah. In fact, thinking of that, like the second he hears it crack, he stops and then like fishes around and like opens up
can you
the.
throw mending in chat for me just so I can reread it again?
Yeah, I think it takes 10 minutes is the problem.
No.
Oh,
No,
it doesn't?
no,
It's
it's a
1 minute.
cantrip. It's
1 minute.
Yeah.
pretty
And
simple.
I'm gonna be honest, it's no fun in my mind to have a low-level spell like this. Like, oh yeah, you don't have the material components for it. It's mending.
So for most casters, there's material components, but unless you have a component couch, you can replace them with your focus.
Yeah, and
Unless it has
I
a
can
gold
replace them
cost.
with tools.
Right.
Yeah, unless it has a
yeah,
specific gold
the
cost.
expensive stuff, yeah, like fucking Ray's dead. No, that makes sense. Like, you got to spend something to bring this person back to life.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
material cost is if you have like a component pouch, if you're one of those kind of people like me, where
Yeah.
it's really cool, just like role play that you pull out the right components.
Right.
That's what it's for. It's
They
really
have
cool.
tools.
You
But,
walk on 1 foot in any dimension. Broken chain link to key.
He takes the ether
Okay.
converter, sets it down on the ground, unlocks it as it opens up, and everyone sees it pop out into that almost planetarium display with the hum of magic as all of those rune discs are spinning in their places. And he holds the key and the paper out in front of it as like bolts of magic attached to it and start unwinding the damage of time.
Yeah, and we'll say that you've taken it. Yeah, to open it, you would have had to have taken it out of the ribbon.
Flanagan just goes,
key
see,
is
told you.
The brass key is still in good condition, but this parchment begins to slowly unroll itself as the damage is mended over time until it lays flat. It is a 1-page document. Yeah, no, you read common, yes?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay, just I mean, everybody reads common, but not everybody reads common. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I have an intelligence of 18.
I can
Do
speak
you
common.
read? Is the question.
I do not read.
But no,
I think I'm the only one in the party who does read.
I feel like Lotus and Gideon for sure read.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
all of you.
Yeah,
can
like
fit,
they're dime
of you-
store romance novels.
All of you have been taught to read. Whether or not you actively do reading, that's entirely up to your character.
Gideon doesn't actively read unless it's important.
There you
I'll
go.
read
Store
like
romance novels.
I didn't really
Oh,
grow
gold.
up around books and shit, so
I'll read an agreement for gold.
So,
I know how to read
Bounty.
contracts.
reading this
but-
piece of parchment, it's an official document that is made out to, surprise, surprise, House A4. And your mind immediately goes back to that House A4 amulet found on that person underneath the minecart.
That's why that's
Ruffy, no!
Now,
I'm scruffy.
this paperwork is a let's see here. Yeah, it's a bank box or a safety deposit box. That's exact. This is a contract for that in Lotus, the capital.
Lotus, get over here. I have a key.
I'm not helping you. I'm not helping you. I do not
You're
consent
full
to
of
this
gold.
You're full of gold.
But this city, this bank, you actually know the name of this bank. This is a very prestigious bank that has been around for a while. This bank has actually been here since before the founding of Lotus.
The capital.
If you didn't have a name, I just had an idea off the top of my head for a name for it.
Sure, go ahead.
Call it the Blackwall Bank because it's made entirely of black granite.
Ooh.
Feeling that.
It's-
And because Blackwall
Saying
sounds
that.
insidious and banks are inherently evil.
Right.
It's been 100% jacked. I have 1000% stolen that and has now been implemented into my homebrew campaign in my head.
So,
Go for it.
so for the Blackwell Bank. Now,
Gotta
this
write that down
paperwork
somewhere.
seems to indicate it's old enough that this well, let's just say it's not in like a calendar like this calendar, because this calendar's only been around for 11 years. This one's older than that. But doing a little converting math in your head, you can see that this safety deposit box is open and is paid for the next 100 years.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, we see Snow read this, and he folds it up and carefully puts it like into his tunic.
Oh, this is
And-
absolutely nothing, guys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I
Well,
was
no,
about
like,
to say, do you
as
say
he-
anything?
Well, yeah, he recloses his converter and puts it, and it's like the size of like a game board that's just sitting on his hip. And he's just like, it's a note for a safety deposit box in Lotus that'll be open for the next 100 years. Who knows what's in it? But, and he looks to all of you, my magic, my first dibs.
I have gold, guys.
I also have the key to this deposit box.
I hope
yes,
you're putting
that's
this
a
in your
future
inventory
thing.
because I'm deleting it off my sheet here.
Yes, let me make a